We're out here today as part of my PhD project, which is working with the Melaleuca quinquenervia trees, also known as the broadleaf Melaleucas. You might see them around Sydney. And they're getting hit by a new disease all the way from South America. It's called myrtle rust, and it's quite bad for the Myrtaceae species like Melaleuca quinquenervia. It attacks anything that's soft and that's fleshy, so that includes seedlings or any new growth, new flowers, new fruits. And because of that, that often means a plant that's trying to grow up as a little seedling won't make it. And for Melaleuca quinquenervia, that can be quite problematic because for these trees, recruitment only happens maybe once every 100 years. So today out here at the Hunter Wetlands Centre, we're planting out a bunch of seedlings. And for these seedlings, we phenotype them, aka we've looked at them using genetics to find out which ones are resistant against this disease and which ones are susceptible. And then we'll come back every month or so to see how they're going, how healthy they are, how much they've grown, and how much disease they get. That's the key bit, because then we want to check whether our genetic works is actually true to the field. Because when we go out and we tell practitioners who are planting out a bunch of seedlings which ones are resistant and which ones are not, we can believe and say that, hey guys, we've checked this in the field and they stay true to what we say and they are indeed resistant to myrtle rust. We're planting out 364 seedlings today. I've been growing them for maybe more than half a year now, and they come from 20 different or maybe even more mother trees that we've collected throughout multiple years of hard work.
Part of my role is to help prepare the site. The area had to be cleared of a lot of lantana that we had growing in here. It was also covered with mulch to try and retain moisture because this area dries out and it becomes like hard like concrete. I'm just excited about the study and it's the importance of it genetically, the importance of actually understanding what's going on with this myrtle rust. And we want to see which plants are actually got that resilience to this myrtle rust, because it's a nasty disease. It's actually knocking that plant, they're just knocking it out.
So the reason why this species is really important is that it tends to be the dominant species, indeed sometimes really the only canopy tree species in forest swamp ecosystems. And so as goes the Melaleuca quinquenervias, so goes that ecosystem. If we can understand which trees are more likely to be resistant and figure out ways to promote that resistance in those communities, it can have a big ecological impact.
So I'll be coming back monthly to check up on these plants to see how healthy they are and how much disease they're getting. But after my PhD, I'm not sure who will be taking over that, so let me know if you'll be keen to pick up on this project.